M0FXB Hamtech, welcome to my channel. I had a couple of people ask me about both of these devices. On the left, we've got the UNIHERTZ Atom XL, and it's actually a DMR radio, an analog radio, an Android phone, and of course it has Bluetooth Wi-Fi. And right now we are running the MiDLAND CB app. Now you don't need to purchase this microphone to use the MiDLAND CB app, but if you do, you can contact people further away and you can create your own group. And I've created a group called Hamtech. So if you ever want to contact me, call there. All you have to do is find my channel. Now, I'll better show you how to get to that group. So if you download the free app, by the way, from MiDLAND, go to channels, you probably won't find me that way. Oh, there's someone there on channel 7. If we go up a channel, that's channel. I believe that what you're actually hearing is my DMR. You're actually seeing the DMR. So there's me thinking it was the CB part, but no, it's a DMR radio, which is excellent. It can show you how well it works on DMR, but it is getting the signal from my hotspot, okay? But we could be using a repeater. It's only about, I think, 2 watts power, remember that? So if we change channel, and we can try GB3FI, use, it's now switching to that channel, and that's GB3FI. I don't think we get it from here, but you can see the frequencies there. And just tap M0FXB, test, test, test. If it goes green, it means I've made the repeater, but I don't think we're going to. So back to the CB app. Just tap like that. So you hold your finger on the little red dot. Go to the CB app, and then when you download the app, this is the PTT here. 1, 2, test, test. You can also scroll down. You always scroll from the left, and you can do an echo test. Hamtech, Hamtech. Hamtech. And it works well because it sounds bad because I'm holding it from a distance. You've got an up and down volume there on the side PTT, and this button, if someone calls me on this phone, because it can hold a SIM card, an SD card, etc., I can answer it with this button here, and we can toggle up and down the channels with this little lever. So if you go to group mode, which is the setting down here, you tap there to group, then you can start selecting all the groups, and some of them are very interesting and others are quite, fun. So check out those groups, and you can add groups to favorites. I've got it on dual watch, so when I turn on dual watch, it tells me that my dual watch is I've set it to Hamtech. It's not hard to set. You just hit the 3 lines or swipe across, hit dual watch, and then from a long list you select the favorite, the group that you like, and then it just dual watches that. It's that simple. You can mute it, you can turn it on and off. The squelch is an interesting one because it's more about range rather than sound. So if I've set mine to 200 because you have this microphone, when I put the squelch to 200, it basically says you can talk to people 200 kilometers away. That's the way it works. Volume on the left, and then it's recommended that you always use your mic gain on here, the auto setting, but you can swipe it up, and there's a PTT on screen as well. Hamtech on channel, and then you can tap on screen here, and you can see who's in there. Craig's in there, and what else? When Craig talks, it comes across on screen. The GS and AW, I believe, is to do with internet. There you are.
Andreas. How's it going?
There you go.
I'm going off in a second. I'm just pulling up at home, but I thought I'd say hello.
Yeah, hi Craig, you're in my video because I'm just testing and doing a video on my UNIHERTZ Atom and the MiDLAND microphone.
And good afternoon, YouTube world. Welcome to Andreas' video that I'm starring in. Hello. I won't swear, promise.
There you go.
You're a good boy. Yeah, it's all good, mate. Microphone's working well. I'm just mobile, driving around and talking to you. But yeah, so I'm just going to go off for my lunch, but hope you're well today.
Yeah, all good. Just inviting people to meet us on here, and I was explaining about the Atom, that it can do DMR analog, and it's an Android phone, and it's a very rugged device. You can actually remind me what the GS and the AW means, because I said it was to do with the GPS, but I couldn't remember what the AW stands for. And then, yeah, there's a little logo top right just to let people know that Craig had told me that means I'm using this microphone, which is about £80. Back to Craig.
Yeah, no worries, Andres. Yeah, so the GS is the GPS. If you go back to the manual channel screen, you can see GPS and AWI. And I think it's just a bit of a gimmick on the AWI. It's meant to mean antenna warning indicator on the old CB days, like SWR's out. And I think it's just a gimmick side of things. And I'm not too sure whether it's actually using the data side. So if you've got bad data, I think it goes yellow, or poor data, or bad connection.
You can see Craig's details on the top there.
It's all good.
We can actually tap him like so. And we can link to him, make him a friend, add him to the group, and we can even go to a map. Thanks for that. And I'm just showing how we can tap your details and we can ask you to be our friend and things like that. I'm using the bottom PTT. We can reverse the PTT, and I've explained about the other functions. And even the LED light, we can actually change the LED light. See if I can do that while I'm talking. Tap dual mic, and then we'll go to settings, LED, and watch this. The lights change. Look, purple, green, blue. Quite like purple. We'll leave it purple. So back to Craig, and then we'll end the video. M0FXB Hamtech. Great fun, isn't it?
Having the colour changing, you can have it match your dash of your car as well. So like orange and greens and blues.
It charges via micro.
And we'll look forward to the video. And goodbye, YouTube world. Speak to you all later. I'm going off for something to eat. Ciao, ciao.
Thanks, Craig. Can you give us your ham call sign before I forget? And yeah, just let you know, everyone, that Craig has helped me out with several items, and I always appreciate it. Go with your ham call sign, then we'll end the video.
Yeah, no worries. It's Mike 3, Hotel Bravo, Italy. Look me up on QRZ. But we're on CB, so we don't need to give that. Or Charlie Tango 4945. Ciao. See you in a bit. Cheers, Andres.
Cheers. I think I want to make my own Charlie Tango number up, though. Am I allowed to do that? But anyway, talk more soon. M0FXB clear. So there you are. You get the idea. And if we go back into the app.
Yeah, cheers all a bit.
Like so. And let's see if we can go to the home screen. You'll see that we've got Echolink on here. There's Echolink. And it works well. Take it from me. You know, logs in, works excellent. Minimize it. Let's go to the home button here. I know we've got Peanut on here, which is very good by PA7LAM. I use my Ambi server. GPS. I always like this. See your GPS and the satellites start to appear. What's the other one we use? Droid Star. Now, have I got the latest version? Oh, ISS Tracker. That's good. So you sort of think, well, you know, it's not real radio, but this one actually is real radio. That's the funny thing. It really is. I'll just update that app. I haven't turned it on for 6 months. You know me, I've got so many devices. Blue DV again by PA7LIM. That allows me to use my Ambi server as well. So I can do with the Blue DV, I can do D-Star and Fusion and DMR. So that's cool. You'd be surprised what you can do, and that's via internet, not via radio. But of course, with this one, I could just talk to my Bofung radio. Maybe I'll show you that now, and then we'll end the video. DTMF are there, usual Facebook stuff. Surprised I haven't got Droid Star on here. Normally got that on here. Must have deleted it, but it does work on it. There's Peanut. So let's go back. Let's go back to the radio. We'll do a little test. And then we'll finish the video. But I highly recommend everything in this video. So we'll go to Intercom, I think it's called on this, for the radio. There it is there. We'll go to channels. And let's find a channel that we know. We can type in a frequency. So analog channel here. We've got, is that 4? You can put a shift in and all that kind of stuff. Let's go 4. Funny frequency. So I'm going to have to remember how to edit it. And see if I hold my finger down. Edit. And we're just going to go 4, 33.100. And remember, we can do DMR if we want, but we're just going to do not DMR. Did I forget the dot? I'm not sure. I might not need to add it. Power, color code. So we need to go to, is it making me do DMR, is it? So I think you select certain groups with DMR, and that's the color code's DMR, isn't it? Okay, it actually says analog there. Look, so we'll tap it, edit. We'll just ignore anything that says. We'll delete it. I'll type it in. Tick that as a yes. Send frequencies out. You have to get the right amount of noughts in. Yeah, it allowed me once I got the right amount of noughts in. Tick it. We could name it. Find that again. We learn live. Let's put a name in there. I'm going to call it Bofung, because we're going to test it on my Bofung. Tick. So then we select the channel called Bofung. I'm going to go use. Press the wrong one again because I'm rushing. Bofung. Then we're going to grab my Bofung. We select use. Go back to intercom. There's our TX there. TX, it goes red. We're going to get some echo, but anyway, just quickly do it and then we'll end the video. So we'll go 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Hear the echo, and then we go 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. It's actually coming out of my Midland mic, because the thing about the Midland mic, once you pair it to any device, could even be a computer, it will act as a speaker microphone, and you can answer calls as well. Bye for now. Thanks for watching my YouTube channel. Thanks to Craig73. All the best.